In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up Facebook Pixel and install it on your website for better performance of your Facebook ads. Okay guys, it's your boy Christian Omeja of Optic Digital Hub, and like I said, I'm going to show you how to set up and install Facebook Pixel on your website for the better performance of your ads. And now, what are Facebook Pixel? So like we all know, a lot of people have been running Facebook ad, but they really do not know what Facebook Pixel is all about. What most people do is that they run Facebook ad from Facebook directly to their Messenger or directly to their WhatsApp, or they just run traffic ad without setting up a campaign that requires you to add up Pixel to your website. So, but in this video, I want to show you one of the most effective way of running Facebook ad, which is installing a piece of code on your website that track the performance of people on your website. So you might be wondering why you are on Facebook and all of a sudden it seems as if you are seeing only one company showing up their ads on your face every time you come up on Facebook. The reason is because those people have set up Facebook Pixel on their website, and you visited their website, converted on their website, and now they are tracking you and running retargeting ads to track you anywhere you go. So today I'm going to show you how you too can set up ads that can follow people everywhere they go on Facebook. Alright, so I'm here on my Facebook Ads Manager, and I'm going to show you how to set up and install Facebook Pixel correctly on your WordPress website. So, but before we go in fully to start setting up this Pixel and installing it on our website, let's first of all understand what the Facebook Pixel is all about and how it actually works. So I've opened up this Facebook Help Center, and as you can see, about Facebook Pixel. And if you come down here, as you can see, I've highlighted this one here, and it says the Facebook Pixel is a piece of code that you put on your website that allows you to measure the effectiveness of your advertising by understanding the action people take on your website. Very, very simple. Just a piece of code that you put on your website, and it begins to track what people do on your website. So as you can see here, you can use the Pixel to make sure your ads are shown to the right people, drive more sales, and also measure the results of your ads. So from installing this Pixel and setting it up properly on your website, you can track the kind of things people do on your website. And if you check out here how the Facebook Pixel works, so this is just like a simple explanation of how it works. When someone visits your website and take an action, the Facebook Pixel is triggered and reports this action. This way, you will know when a customer took an action after seeing your ad. You will also be able to reach this customer again using custom audience. So as we all know, we have the Facebook custom audience, we have interest targeting and all those things. But with the custom audience, you are able to create retargeting ads that will retarget people so that they can always convert on your website. And you see, when more and more conversion happen on your website, Facebook gets better as delivering your ads to the people who are more likely to take certain action, and this is called the conversion optimization. So this is what the Facebook Pixel is all about. So using a much more real life experience, when you are trying to purchase a shoe, for example, and you go to Jumia to browse for a certain sneakers that you intend to buy, and probably you didn't buy that sneakers, and you later on went to Facebook to just probably chat with your friend and just connect on Facebook, in some minutes you will begin to see that same shoe being advertised to you by Jumia, and you begin to wonder, how do these people actually know that I really need this shoe? They are following me everywhere with this shoe. This is the reason. They have installed this piece of code on their website, and it has made it easy for them to track you based on the action that you took on their website. So that being said, how can you now set up your own Facebook Pixel so that you can begin to track people who visit your website? Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm right here on my ads manager, which is within my business manager, and I'm going to come to this place that says all tools, and I'm going to click on business settings. But before you arrive on these business settings, you need to have mastered the art of Facebook ads. If this is your first time of running ads and you are wondering how you can get to this page, I have a free video that I have done that shows you how to run Facebook ads from scratch. The link to that video is on the description of this video, or check the pop-up button above this video. So that being said, just click on business settings. So once your business settings loads up, this is what you are going to see right here. As you can see, users, accounts, data sources, safety, and many more. So these business settings is where you can do major settings within your business manager. As you can see in this place which says users, I can set the people who can manage stuffs right here on my business manager. And if you come to this one which says accounts, I can create new pages, I can create new ad accounts, and even assign people to manage these ad accounts, and even Instagram accounts, and many more. But today we are trying to set up our pixel. So now if you come over to this data source, you are going to see pixel right here. This is where you set up your pixel. But one thing you should note is that before setting up your pixel, according to Facebook in their recent update for the iOS 14, you need to verify your domain on Facebook for you to run conversion ads effectively. So in order to verify your domain on Facebook, come over to brand safety, and as you can see, domains. If I click on domains, as you can see, I've verified a lot of domains right here. I blur them off for security purposes. I've verified a lot of domains right here. If you are trying to verify your domain for the first time, you will come across a blank page which will just show you add here. It will show you this add button on the center of the page. But as for me, I've created a lot, so all I just have to do is click on add, and I'm going to insert my domain and verify it. I already have a video on the channel that shows you how to verify your domain, so you can also check the link on the description of this video, or you can check the pop-up above this video as well. So that being said, let's go back to set up our pixel. So if I come over to data source right here, as you can see, this is pixel. I'm going to click on pixel, and as you can see, I've created a lot of pixel right here. And for you, you also see an empty page which will tell you create pixel. All you just have to do is click on the add button, just like this one here, but yours will be on the center of the page. So once you click on that button, add, it's going to show something like this: track website conversion using pixels, and it's going to start telling you about what pixel is all about. All you just have to do is pixel name, rename your pixel. The reason why you should name your pixel is for you to remember it whenever you are trying to check the statistics or do any setup on it. So name your pixel whatever you can remember. So as for me, I'm going to name it the name of the domain I'm trying to put this pixel on. So I'm going to name it this. So as you can see right here, this is the name I'm going to give this domain, and they have an option that you should check your website for easy setup options. But as you can see, it's optional. I'm not going to put my own website right here. All I just have to do is click on continue. So as you can see, your pixel isn't ready to use yet, but I've already set up this pixel, and they're already trying to direct me to continue managing my business or set up the pixel now. All I just have to do is just click on continue managing my business, and I'll go over to the events manager to set up this pixel properly. But if you check, the pixel is active right now. As you can see, this is the name of the pixel, instant profit bot pixel. So what I just have to do right now is to go to my events manager to make this pixel active. If you look at this notification right here, you can see no activity yet, which means that no activity has been done on this pixel. So now, in order to go to your events manager, you can either click on this place which says open events manager, or whenever you come to your hamburger icon here and you see it right here, it also says Events Manager. So what I'm going to just do, I'll use this one. It's going to open up in a new page. So once it loads up, as you can see, Instant Profit bought Pixel, and as you can see right here, it says your Pixel hasn't received any activity yet. And as you can see, they say continue Pixel setup. So now there are different ways that you can actually set up your Pixel, and I'm going to show you the simplest method of doing it in this video. But let me just walk you through on the different ways and then use the simplest one for you. If you click on continue Pixel setup, as you can see, this says select a connection method. Is it a conversion API or the meta pixel? So now for conversion API, as you can see what they say here, send web events and parameters directly from your server using API. This is not what we want to do, but if you check here, they say meta pixel, send web events and parameters through the web browser your customers use when interacting with your website. So this is like what we want to do, and if you click on this and click on connect, you can see that they have two methods right here of installing Pixel on your website. You can either use the manual method, which says install code manually, or you use a partner integration. So manually, you have to copy a piece of code that will be given to you by Facebook and go and insert it on the header tag of your website. And once you do that, this pixel will be installed on your website. While manually, you connect your website using any of Facebook partner integrations. It can either be Squarespace, WordPress, Shopify, PrestaShop, anyone. And if I click on it right here, let's test this one and see. If you click on use partner integration, as you can see, there are a lot here. Magneto, OpenCart, Shopify, Squarespace, Teespring, Webflow, and a whole lot of them. You can even see WordPress right here. So, but while for that of the manual installation, if I click on it and go, you can see install code manually. And if I click on it, as you can see, Facebook is giving me this piece of code, copy. And if I copy this piece of code, I'll go and paste it on the header section of my website. But now there is a simpler way of doing this. You might not be someone that like coding, anything coding, you really don't like to do it. I'm going to show you the simplest way of installing Pixel on your website by just copying your Pixel ID. So now, that being said, just go back and let me locate that Pixel right here. If I come down, as you can see, this is a Pixel. Instant Profit bot, and if you check out here, this is the Pixel ID. If you check out, this is the Pixel ID. What I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this Pixel ID, then I'll go over to my WordPress dashboard because I'm using a WordPress website just like I indicated earlier. If you go to your WordPress dashboard, this is your WordPress dashboard if you're familiar with WordPress. Now, how do you now use that Pixel ID to get your Pixel on your website? Now go over to plugins. You do this using various plugins. There are various plugins you can use, but I'm going to show you the 3 better plugins you can actually use to do this, and I'm going to use one of them to illustrate to you. So if you look at it now, I'm going to click on add new, trying to add a new plugin, and if I click on Pixel right here, so as you can see, we have a lot about Pixel right here, and if you check out this one, this is the one I use majorly, which is called Pixel Your Site. And we also have another one called Pixel Cart, and I know I can remember we have another one called Pixel Caffeine. I've used this one in the earlier days of setting up Pixel, and okay, this plugin isn't even found again. Let me see. Okay, that plugin is not even available anymore. So I know Pixel Cart is very good and Pixel Your Site is also amazing. So I'm going to use Pixel Your Site, which is like the most popular one people use to set up their Pixel using this method I'm showing you. You just install it. Once it's installed, just click on activate. And as you can see now, we have activated that Pixel Your Site plugin. As you can see, this is it right here. And to locate it, just come over to these options right here, and you see Pixel Your Site. Just click on the dashboard area. And as you can see, you can use pixel your site to set up different kind of pixels. Is it for Facebook, Google Analytics, Pinterest, Microsoft, and a whole lot of them. But what we are trying to achieve today is Facebook, so we'll click on settings. So now when you are right here, what you should do is turn on this one which says enable advanced matching, because you are trying to set up web browser pixel. So now if you are setting up conversion API, you can also turn this one on, but most times it's not really necessary since you are just trying to set up pixel for your website. So now as you can see right here, they say Facebook pixel ID. Remember our ID that we copied? What we just have to do is paste that ID right here. As you can see, I've pasted the ID, and what I'll just do, you just ignore everything that is here, just go down this page and click on save settings. Click on save settings. But before I click on save settings, let me show you that there is no pixel right now on this website. So how do you know if a website actually has a pixel? Now Facebook has made this very much easy. There is a tool that was created to check if any website actually has Facebook pixel, and I'm going to show you that tool. Just go over to Google and search for Facebook pixel helper. As you can see it right here, this tool is a very powerful tool that shows you if any website actually has a pixel installed on their website. So now all you just have to do, it's a Chrome extension. Just click on it, install the Chrome extension, and it will be added to all your Chrome extensions. So how to check if any website actually has a pixel installed on that website? You can see it right here. I don't know if you can see right here, Facebook pixel helper has access to this site. So if for example this website has a pixel, it's going to show blue, but as you can see, Google do not have pixel. Let me locate any website that have a pixel. Let me just show you this website. So if this website loads up, you're going to notice that this website has a pixel, and if you look at it, it's showing blue right here, and it's showing one event, and it's trying to show us that this website has a pixel. But if I open up that website that we are trying to set up pixel for right now, so if you see, if I click on it, it's showing me I have about 2 pixels installed on this website. But if I open this other website which we are trying to set up pixel on, let me just open the website on a new tab. Remember, I've not clicked saved on that button there, so it's going to show me if this website has a pixel or not. So now as you can see, I've reloaded this website, but if I click on it, no pixel found on instantprofitport.com. No pixel found at all. So what do I do right now to make sure my pixel is installed on this website? All I just have to do is go back. If I click on save settings and refresh the page, it's going to show that my pixel has been installed. So I've clicked on it, and as you can see, it's saved. I'll cross check to be sure that it's there. As you can see, the Facebook pixel ID is there. So what I'll just do, I'll go back to this website and refresh this website. Amazing. So as you can see, it's already showing that this website has a pixel. So what I'm going to do, I'm click on it. As you can see, Facebook pixel detected on this website, and this is the exact pixel that I copied from my business settings area and pasted right here on my WordPress dashboard. So as you can see, quick and easy method of installing Facebook pixel on your website without stress. You have actually achieved your goal. So all you just have to do now is go back to your business manager right here, and if I refresh this page, you see here it's saying your pixel hasn't received any activity yet. Let me refresh the page so you will see. So the page is refreshed, and as you can see, we already have our pixel up. So it's showing no activity was received in the selected time frame, but as you can see, it's not like we don't have anything loaded recently. It's showing us that no activity was received in the last 0 days. But if after people visit this website for a certain period of time, it will begin to show. As you can see, 0 website found. But if I refresh, I'll probably visit this website a couple times. If I visit this website like 5 times and give it a little minute, probably 10 to 15 minutes, and come back and refresh this place, it's going to show. You understand? So now, once you install this pixel, there are some setup you need to do to ensure that this pixel will work for conversion ads. And this is what we call the Facebook aggregated event measurement. If you look at it here, Facebook in recent times said that you must set up aggregated event measurement. That means you will add up the conversions you want to set up on your website, and they have given us the ability to add about 8. So this video is not to show you how to set up aggregated event measurement. It's just to show you how to set up Facebook pixel on your website, and we have totally achieved that goal in this video. So I'm going to just quickly show you how to track events from your pixel on your website. So if I click on this add events, you see from pixel, from new website using conversion API. So I'm going to use from pixel, and I'm going to click on open event setup tool. So right here, you paste your website URL. I'll go back and copy this website. I'll paste it right there. So I've opened it up, as you can see right here, and I can track some events on this website because I've installed the pixel on this website. As you can see, the pixel is showing up right here. This website has a pixel, and right now I can track an event. As you can see, we'll have a button. Click here to get access. So I can run my ad for Facebook to track people who click on this button and convert them as lead for me. So how do you do that? What you just have to do, you see here, track new button or track a URL. It's a button that is right here. So what you just do, you just track new button. So if you see, the only button on this page is this button. If I click on it, you see, select an event. Is it an add to cart button? Is it an initiate checkout button? Is it a lead button, purchase? You can choose any one depending on what you are trying to promote. But the way this page is set up, it will be a lead that I'm going to set it up for. So it's going to have no value because I'm not selling anything directly on this website. It's just a lead magnet page. So what I just have to do is click on confirm. So if you look at it, the lead event is live and being tracked on your website. So amazing. So you see, we have set up our pixel, installed it on our WordPress dashboard, and we have even set up a tracking event on our website. So that being said, all you just have to do is click on finish setup and click on finish. If you like to give them a review, you're done, and boom, voila, you have set up pixel on your website, and you are even tracking conversion on your website. So this is so amazing. You can even refresh this page after a certain period of time to be sure that your pixel is picking up. So if you look at it, it's here to show up right now, but you can even test the event. You see this place that says test event. All I just have to do is put my website right here to be sure that my pixel is working. I'll just put it right here and open my website. It's going to open right here, but if you go to this place, as you can see, it has tracked that a page view was done right now on my website. You can see it's tracking this website instant profit bot, and this is how you actually set up pixel on your website in just few minutes. This video might be long. It's because I went through from scratch to show you how to do it, explaining what pixel is all about. But as you can see, if you follow this video, within minutes you will set up a pixel on your own website. So you can now go ahead and use what you have learned in this video to start setting up your own pixel on your own website. Okay guys, so that was it on how to set up your Facebook pixel and install it on your website for better performance of your Facebook ads. So before we go, If you are yet to subscribe to the channel, now will be the right time for you to do so. Kindly click on the red subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification so you get notified whenever I drop amazing new videos just like this one. And also kindly comment on this video, give this video a thumbs up so that it will grow on the YouTube algorithm. So guys, I will see you on the next session. Take care and have fun.